What's up, everybody? This is Pics and Lists, episode 20, show about trivia, episode 549. I'm John Marr. Next to me
Actually,
over
five
here,
fifty. I forgot to message you. It's 550.
who gives a shit? It's 550. JPO, we can fix it in post. Fuck it. Let's go live. Tato, how you doing, man?
Doing
Happy
good.
birthday.
Thank you
Happy
for
birthday.
having me. Even though I kind of just showed up.
Yeah, and then the person who's supposed to be first, there we go. Brandon Dunlap is here. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I wasn't 5:49. I was just here like a
Goddamn
half
it.
an hour ago. So, yeah, I'm doing good, man. It's fun to have. Let's go.
I'm going to see if I edit the title midstream here. And then next to him,
Yeah.
Brian.
It's going good. Hi, Tato, and how you doing today, John?
Doing pretty good. I like that you've rotated your shirt out for the first time in
Yep.
like 5 years. Good to see.
I did this
Chris.
time recently, so.
Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'll jerk off a week of performing back-to-back in a production I was in, Little Women. I had that fun.
Are you one of?
I heard it was
Little Women?
Showgirls, but
Who do you play in Little Women? Are you?
I'm a troll. I accomplished a character in Joe's story. In the musical.
I think he said he was Maggie Smith.
sounds great. Eric, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I didn't clean my room. I definitely didn't fix my bed.
You got rid of the
It's
ladder.
fine.
The ladder's gone.
Yeah, the ladder's gone. I had a ladder for
And then here he is. It's the face that runs the place. Jordan Pierce Owens. How's it going? Good.
good.
And Nick is also here. Nick, how are you
Nick.
feeling this evening?
I'm feeling pretty good. Ready for some picking and some listing. Probably won't get any of them right, but we'll see how it goes.
All right, everybody knows this is just a smattering of mini games. It's like Mario Party, but like a lot gayer. There's a bunch of mini games, and then we're going to ask you questions with pictures and questions with lists. And the first thing we talk about is I say, "Who is this?" And I show you a picture. As I switch these guys to 18th time, I'm going to show you a picture of an actor or an actress. You tell me who they are. So the first thing I want to know is who is this?
So who's using Beardo? Because that's probably the gayest one.
Who's using what?
Beardo. Do you know who Beardo is in the Mario?
Oh, Beardo. Oh, Birdo. Yes.
Yeah, Beardo.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yeah, you forget. In Spanish, it's Beardo.
Same. Kind of the same thing.
All right. We'll drop her down. I'll count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Call them out, Tato.
We will go to Brandon,
I really suck at these. I put Natalie Portman.
Brian,
I want to show you guys Emma Mackey.
Chris,
Terry Coon.
Eric,
More Apatow.
JPO,
Maddie Ziegler.
Nick.
Sally Trail Mix.
One of you got it right. That's Maud Apatow. That is Judd's daughter, Maud
all
Apatow.
right.
So,
Nice.
Eric getting it.
Good job, Eric.
Good job, Eric.
Next game we play is a little game where I show you a screen grab from a movie, and every time I do something, I'm just gonna leave it next time. And I ask you what movie this is. All right, you guys are staying there now.
Okay.
So what movie is this?
Yep. Just change the order we've got them typed.
I'm gonna change up the banner.
Oh, looks like these folks are having a good time here.
Yeah, it's always a fun time. I try to make it fun, you know. And later there'll be different games, all kinds of fun games. Thanks to the one person that's watching. But right now we're just trying to figure out what movie is this screen grab from. So I'll drop that back and let's take a look here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Tato, you can call him out. Starting with Brian.
Mr. Newspawn,
Project X.
Diaz,
Not a bad movie. Project X.
Ibarra Moreno,
Project X.
Owens,
Not very good either. Project X.
Delmont,
Brandon
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have it.
and Nick.
Hernandez.
Project X.
That is Project X. That is correct. Next game we play is a little game called Starring Ish. I'm going to talk about. I'm going to start giving you people in a movie, starting with smaller roles and expanding out to larger and larger roles. When you think you know what movie all those people are in, you could yell out lock. and everybody will lock in. Only you will be at risk, though, because you're going to get 2 points if you get it right. Everybody else that gets it right with you gets 1 point, but if you're locked and you're wrong, you're out. And I'm going to keep going on without you. So, this first movie we're talking about today, the first person in it, Jerry Stiller is in this movie. I'm getting echoes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who is echoing? Who is echoing? Allison Janney is in this movie.
Lock.
Lock.
I heard a lock, I think, from Chris first.
Yep.
So everybody put in your best guesses. I really want to know who's giving me feedback. I really want to know. But count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, you can call him out starting with Chris.
El Diaz.
Really good musical. Hairspray.
Eric.
Not cool, I guess. Zoolander.
Jordan.
Hairspray.
Brad.
I'll put Zoolander as well.
Nick.
I put Teacher's Pet.
News.
My favorite Hairspray. Hairspray.
It's Hairspray, so Diaz getting 2, and whoever else had Hairspray getting 1.
What made me more confident was how excited Chris was. I was like, it's probably musical.
Everyone else in that movie, you got Elijah Kelly, Zac Efron, Brittany Snow, Queen Latifah, James Marsden, Amanda Bynes, Christopher Walken, Michelle Pfeiffer, John Travolta, and Nikki Blonsky, all in Hairspray. We're going to go back over to Who Is This? Show you another picture of a celebrity, actor or actress. Who's this distinguished gentleman? He's in a few films I like. No hints, though.
I believe I've seen him on screen.
Yeah.
Before now.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll turn it over to Tato to call you out. Start with Eric.
Eric.
I guess Richard Roundtree.
Mr. Pierce Owens.
Taylor. I'm sure I've asked this during one of my picks on lists. I love him. Bill Cobbs.
You did. I remember that one specifically. It was when question 20s were RIPs. BD.
Oh, sure. I also met on here on Christmas.
Shoot, I put Bill Cobb, not plural.
Mr. Hernandez.
I got nothing.
Usbaum.
Great character actor, Bill Cobbs.
Diaz.
Yeah, Bill Cobb.
That is Bill Cobbs. Bill Cobbs. That is correct.
So I don't get it because I didn't get the S right.
Correct. Yeah.
Alright.
You know what we call that around here.
Yeah,
We're gonna. What movie is this? It's a screen grab from a movie, and it's this screen grab. What movie is this?
Goodness gracious.
I gotta say, I don't think it gives too much away to say I adore this scene.
Yes.
I kind of think it does.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck,
you know-
I'm sorry. Big old Diaz hint.
I mean, I would say there's other hints available in the picture itself, but that's all I'm going to say. But I'll count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tato, we're starting with JPO this time.
Jordan.
3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Brian.
I didn't have it, guys. I'm sorry. It's not my night.
Nick Hernandez.
Yeah, I didn't have it either.
Brian.
My favorite director, 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Chris.
Yeah, 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Brick.
3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
That is correct. As you notice, they were sitting at the base of a billboard in that picture.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was an actual bill. You know what?
There was.
We're going to do an actor filmography. I'll name an actor or an actress, and you guys just start naming movies that actor or actress is in until we have one person left, and they're going to get a point. We're going to start with Brandon. Brandon, I need a movie that Jenny McCarthy's cousin Melissa is in.
Spy.
She's in Spy. Nick, what's Melissa McCarthy in?
The Happy Time Murders.
That's a great one. Brian.
Tabby.
She's in Tammy. Chris.
The Boss.
The Boss is correct. Eric.
Bridesmaids.
She's in Bridesmaids. JPO.
Uh, Thunder Force.
Thunder Force is correct. Brandon.
Identity Thief.
She is in that. Nick.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, yes. Brian.
Unfrosted.
Unfrosted is correct. Chris.
The Heat.
She is in the Heat. Eric.
Can you ever forgive me?
Yeah, sure. But she's in that too. JPO.
Yeah.
Central Intelligence.
She is in that. Brandon.
The Little Mermaid.
That is correct. Nick.
This is what I get for having not seen most of these movies. I got nothing.
Brian.
Margie Claus.
What's
What?
the name?
Margie Claus.
Margie Claus, I do not have as a movie. She is
Okay, so Charlie's Angels.
in. She is in Charlie's Angels. Chris.
The Hangover 3.
She is in that. Eric.
The Hangover 2.
She is not in that. That's your
Yeah, I
mulligan.
figured.
What else you got?
That's it. No idea.
JPO.
Hear me out. Is there another movie called Central Intelligence, the one with Bobby Cannavale?
If there is, she's not in it. Because according to her filmography on Wikipedia, just the one.
Okay. Regardless, the Nines.
She is in the Nines, though. Brandon.
Saint Vincent.
She's in St. Vincent. Brian.
Visit that first. Fuck.
The Starling.
The Starling is
Oh,
correct.
that's the bird one.
Chris.
District 40.
This is 40 is correct. JPO.
Ah, god damn it. I'll just have the thing I had.
I'm going to give you a 10-second warning right now.
The new season of Only Murders in the Building?
No. You get another guess, though.
I don't know. I guess I'm out.
Brandon.
It's okay. So Life. Oh god, Life of the Party.
She's in that.
Yes. Okay, I got that right.
Brian.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
She is in the sequel as well. Yes. Chris.
What?
Intelligence.
That is not a movie on my list.
I think of the JPO logic here. The Omicron Volume 1.
I now I see what JPO was trying.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Because thinking of the poster, right? What's it called? Pass.
All right, down to just two. Brandon.
You again? She and you again?
She's not in You Again.
Shit. She's not knocked up, is she? I know she was in this 40, but she's not knocked up.
She is not in that.
Okay,
And
I didn't
Brian's gonna get the point. Brian, did you have any other ones that we didn't say?
Super Intelligence.
Super Intelligence.
Oh yeah.
Everyone was trying to name. She was in a few other movies though. The Backup Plan, Chicken Party, Cook Off, Disney's The Kid, Drowning Mona, Flora. Her debut role was in Go. She was in that.
Oh wow.
Just Add Water, The Kitchen, Life as We Know It, The Life of David Gale, Pretty Ugly People, Pumpkin, The Third Wheel. She's the Hela actress in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, fuck.
And White Oleander are all movies that have Melissa McCarthy in them.
That's right.
I wait to
forgot she
kitchen
was in
every
Love
so
and
Love
Thunder.
and Thunder for my memory.
Jeez.
But we're going back over to a little game where we. Who is this person? So I'll throw up a thing. Who's this?
Oh,
Don't slander her name. Who is this?
J Saber category.
This better be a clean sweep.
sorry, John.
Okay. This is horrific. All right. Well, so we're going to start at the top. Tato's going to call you out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You start right from the beginning.
Nick.
Leah Thompson.
Brian.
Leah Thompson.
Chris.
No, I kicking myself now. No.
Chris,
Yeah.
what'd you write? Eric.
No, I wrote nothing. I wrote nothing.
Leah Thompson.
JPM.
Leah Thompson.
And Brandon.
I finally got one right. Leah Thompson.
Leah Thompson is correct. It's like, nobody said Elizabeth Shue. Thank goodness. All right. Going on to what movie is this? Show you a little screenshot of a film. What movie is that?
Karate Kid 3. Wait, she wasn't in that.
What's going on in this picture? It's so confusing.
Yeah, I am confused too.
I think it's a metaphor.
It's a metaphor in an enigma in a conundrum. But we'll drop that picture back. Count you guys down. 5, 4,
Perhaps a Jaren.
3. Two.
Repeat. Give me more time. Extension.
Sure, I'll give you an extension. I'll even put the picture back up for the kids playing at home. This movie.
Maybe we shouldn't put this picture up for kids. That's a problem.
This movie where this happens. And this lady is holding this object, pointing it at that other lady that's wearing the same shirt.
That's a cardigan, but
Yeah.
Thanks for noticing.
Oh, you enjoy playing here, Nick? All right. We'll catch you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to start with Brian this time, Tato.
I had Silver 1-1.
Yes.
Is that cuckoo?
Eric?
No, it's clearly the next correct key.
Jake, yeah.
Try it.
Brandon.
I don't have it, guys.
Nick?
it's an Atomic Blonde.
JPO tying the lead up. That
Yeah,
is
triangle.
triangle.
Who's the actress?
What's her face?
Melissa
Melissa
George?
George. Yeah, it's Melissa
Yeah.
George.
And it has
Okay, alright.
one of the Hemsworth's in that, right? Yeah.
And Liam
That's
Hemsworth's
her,
in it.
that's her shirting her, right? Like that's why I
It's,
knew
it's,
it.
it's a time loop movie, so she's like dropping. on
okay,
herself.
okay.
Yeah.
If you look, it's the same sweater and hair.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go back to playing a little starring-ish. I'll start naming bit parts going up to larger parts in a movie. This movie, Michael Beach is in this movie. And then SNL alumni Charles Rocket is in this movie. Who's that?
What?
It's Charles Rocket. But 80s pop superstar Huey Lewis is in this movie. Buck Henry is in this movie. Lyle Lovett is in this movie. Jack Lemmon is in this movie. Multiplex favorite Jack Lemmon in this movie. Laurie Singer is in this movie. There are plenty of names, don't worry. Annie Ross is in this movie. And now we'll get into some more familiar names. Peter Gallagher is in this movie. Frances McDormand is in this movie. This one's for Tato. Tom Waits is in this movie.
Heyo.
Lily Tomlin is in this movie. Tim Robbins is in this movie. Madeline Stowe is in this movie.
Bro.
Robert Downey Jr. is in this movie. Lily Taylor is in this movie.
Wow.
Chris Penn is in this movie. I still got names left. Jennifer Jason Leigh is in this movie.
Jesus Christ.
I would have had it by now. Fred Ward is in this movie. Ann Archer is in this movie. Loudon Swain himself, Matthew Modine, is in this movie.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Julianne Moore is in this movie. Bruce Davison is in this movie.
What the frack?
And finally, Andy McDowell is in this movie. That is the entire cast of this movie. What movie is it?
Applaud your work of art.
Yes.
No, that's not right. That's not it.
God.
That's not it.
All right, I'm going to just make a rule thing here. Everyone, we're suspending the lock. Just put your best guess on the board for a point. Give you guys 15 seconds from right here.
We have broken new ground. 20
No, I think there was
matches.
one like this last time I played where it got to the last one and nobody knew
When
it.
you do movies that are made before the year 2000, it really confuses people. 4,
Yeah, man. That's your problem.
2, 1. We'll start with Chris. Go ahead, call him out, Tato.
Mr.
I don't have
Yes.
it. I have Robert Downey Jr. I had Chaplin. I could have done anything.
He would have been
Madonna.
the last thing I said.
Eric.
No, I was writing the player, but I didn't write.
Owens.
Shortcut.
Dunlap.
That's
I'm wrong. 4 weddings and a funeral.
That's right.
Hernandez.
Yeah, I said nothing.
This bomb.
Go back more, but this guy's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, it's an ultimate movie.
JPO pulled it. That's shortcuts. That is
What in the fuck?
What?
Yeah, that is shortcuts.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why I
Yes.
said that. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I'm not
I've been
Good
there,
job,
man.
JPO.
I should have
Somewhere.
done
Assholes,
Robert Downey
man.
Jr.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'm-
thinking. The player, but
Good job, buddy.
player is
Yeah, we're-
other-
I would have said the
I'll-
player if Robbins, like, if someone else had locked in on Robbins, I'd be like, all right, get to the player.
Yeah. Well, we're going on back over to identifying some people. I want to know who's this handsome gentleman. Brandon went right to his board like a good boy. Good job, Brandon.
Arf, arf.
Neil Patrick Harris.
I did too. I'm just slow.
So no, well, you're covered by the
You're
picture.
also covered.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Hold on. Let me get my phone up.
Reverse
Okay.
image search.
Then
Alexa,
it's a
who is this?
multiplex.
Yeah. Can't put my into cheat if you can't see me.
Watch you get it wrong, John.
3, 2, 1. Tato, we're starting with Eric.
Eric.
I always get Lucas Steele when I don't identify the white man.
JPO.
The second I know Gillette Summer alumni, Ryan Phillippe.
B.
Brandon.
You
Brandon.
say you see, I know it's J. Summer alumni. He's not.
Yeah, he's in there.
Yeah, you said the second one. Oh, okay, never mind.
Well,
Yeah,
the
Ryan
series,
Yeah.
Bill Cobb.
I
the
thought he meant like a
series.
Nick.
survivor.
Yeah, I got nothing.
No,
Right.
alumni just means alumni.
Taylor, jumping
Yeah,
to
for
Harris.
sure.
Oh,
Chris.
oh.
I
No,
saw
I
it as a
have
joke.
done
I would
a
never-
better invasive one. You just have Ryan Phillippe.
Neil Patrick Harris would never. He would never look that horrible. All right, anyway. Going over to a screen grab from a movie. What movie is this? Again, I'm expecting a clean sweep.
And I will again say I thoroughly enjoy this scene.
Yes, this scene
I
was
mean-
made. This scene was made for men of a certain age.
I was.
I got a feeling Steven Shepard. Never mind. Now I'm giving hints. God damn it.
I was old enough.
mean-
I was old enough to party when this movie came out.
I don't think it's too much of a hint to say this is a bit of a JPO Antonio situation.
You know what? I can argue that. Never mind. I'll argue after the answers.
You wanna? Let's argue that now.
No, I don't want to.
We're gonna start with JPO in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, Tato.
JPO.
Oh, Girl Next Door.
Brandon Dunlap.
You know, because of this movie, I always ask the ultimate question: is the juice worth the squeeze? The Girl Next Door.
Nick.
Said Wild Thing.
Noose.
The Girl Next Door.
Diaz.
The Girl Next Door.
Brick.
The Girl Next Door.
The Girl Next Door is correct. And we're going on to our second actor filmography. This gentleman has quite a few movies. I don't know how many times we're going to go around because some of these movies are a little obscure. But we're going to start with Brandon. And I'd like you to name me a movie Harvey Keitel is in.
Sister Act.
He is in Sister Act. Nick.
Pulp Fiction.
He's definitely in that. Brian.
Little Nicky.
He's in that.
Just right.
Chris.
Reservoir Dog.
He's in Reservoir Dogs, yes. Eric.
Bad Lieutenant.
He is the original Bad Lieutenant, yes. JPO.
Literally again, like as I'm writing, you guys are just saying. The other Sandler one, Ridiculous Six, he's in.
He is in the Ridiculous Six. Brandon.
Not surprised nobody said Taxi Driver yet.
Taxi Driver, yes. He plays a very mean pimp in that movie. Nick.
Pass.
Pass. All right, Brian.
Little Fuckers.
He is in Little Fuckers. Chris.
Okay.
The Last Temptation of Christ.
He's Pontius Pilate, I believe. Yes.
Wow.
Eric.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
He's definitely in that. JPO.
Me.
Clockers.
Clockers. He's in. Yes. Brandon.
Wasn't he in Goodfellas?
He's actually not in Goodfellas. That's
Ah, shit.
as an Italian, I kind of find that
For
a little-
sure.
it's a little racist.
My next guess is Jackie Brown.
He's also not in Jackie Brown.
Damn it! I thought he was. All right, I'm out.
So we're just go on over to Brian.
Casino.
He's not a Casino, but by all means, keep naming every Scorsese and Quentin Tarantino. your second guess.
Mhm.
Damn.
Inglourious Bastards.
He's in Inglorious Bastards, though. I can't deny you that, Chris.
Okay.
The Irishman.
He's in The Irishman. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Eric.
Mean Streets.
He's in Mean Streets for sure. JPO.
After Hours.
He is not in that Scorsese film, though.
Thelma and Louise.
He is in Thelma and Louise, though. Is this where we're just gonna name a random Tarantino or Scorsese movie, and then the movie you know they're in? Brian.
Raging Bull.
No, he's not in that Scorsese film. Would you like to pick a different Scorsese or Tarantino film?
The Hateful Eight.
He's not in that either. Chris.
Oh, okay. Then you guys really blank. Natural Treasure.
He is in National Treasure. Eric.
Damn.
The Duelist.
He is in The Duelists. That is correct. JPO.
National Treasure, Book of Shadows.
It's not.
Wait, no, Book of Secrets.
Yes, I was saying it's not the Sherlock Holmes.
Sorry.
Chris.
Yeah. I almost said that.
I was thinking, Blair Witch is what I was
Book of
thinking.
Shadows. Oh yeah.
Probably good. The Departed.
No. I appreciate you doing that, though.
I can't as much as it is even off the top of my head.
Your second guess?
The Wolf of Wall Street.
No. We're down to just two. Eric.
Meet the fuckers.
Not in Meet the Fuckers, no.
That's a shame. Two Evil Eyes.
Two Evil Eyes he is in. JPO.
Son of a bitch. Beginnings and endings?
I think that's right. Hang on. That is not the title of the movie.
Endings and beginnings?
Also not the title of the movie.
The fuck.
Now I want to know what it's called.
I'm dancing around it. Hold on, let me give more Scorsese. Is he in Shutter Island?
I knew somebody was going to say that, and no, I'm going to have to give. I have to give Eric the point. If you know all the older Scorsese movies, he's in like all of those now. So I'll give Eric. All right, strap in, kids. There's a shit ton of movies we didn't say. He's in Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, which is a Scorsese movie. Arthur and the Minimoys, Bad Timing, The Baker, that new Ron Perlman movie that came out. Be Cool. He's in Be Cool, Beeper, A Beginner's Guide to Endings. Is what JPO was trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
Beginner's got endings. Shit.
Yeah. Blindside, Blue Collar, Blue in the Face, Blood on the Crown, The Border, Brewster McCloud, The Bridge of San Luis Rey, Buffalo Bill and the Indian. He's in Bugsy, By the Gun, Kimura, Chosen, City of Industry, The Comedian, The Congress, Copland, Cop Killer.
Oh, wow.
A movie that's just called A Crime. Crime Spree, Dangerous Game, Death Watch, Dear Gorbachev, Dreaming of Julia, Eagle's Wing, Esau, Exposed, Fairy Tale, A True Story, Falling in Love, A Farewell to Fools, Fatima, Finding Graceland, Fingers, The First We Take Brooklyn, The Gallandez File, Gandhi of the Month, Get Shorty, nobody said, Janastra, and then he's in a bunch of Wes Anderson movies too, which nobody really mentioned any of them.
Oh, yeah.
The Grand Budapest Hotel, Grandi Cacciatore, which I guess is an Italian Western movie, The Gray Zone, Gunslinger's Revenge, Head Above Water, Holy Smokes, Imaginary Crime, The Inquiry, Isle of Dogs, another Wes Anderson movie, The January Man, The Night of the Dragon, Lansky, The Last Godfather, The Last Man, Lies We Tell, Lulu on the Bridge, Madame, The Men's Club, The Ministers, Monkey Trouble. He's in Moonrise Kingdom, another Wes
He was in
Anderson.
Monkey Trouble.
Monkey Trouble.
No, he was the bad guy who had the monkey. That's right.
Mortal
That's the first ever
Thoughts.
theater movie.
Mother, Jugs, and Speed, My Sexiest Year, Nailed, Nemo, Offbeat, One Last Dance, The Painted Bird, Paradox Effect, The Piano, multi-Academy Award nominated movie, The Piano, The Pickup Artist, Point of No Return, that movie that's a remake of La Femme Nikita, The Power Inside, Presence of Mind, Prince of Central Park, Puerto Vallarta Squeeze, Red Dragon, Reflections in a Golden Eye, Rio, I Love You, Rising Sun, Saturn 3, See You Soon, Shadrach, Shadows in the Sun, Smoke, Somebody to Love, Street Scenes 1970, Sweets of Roses, Taking Sides, That Stone Merchant, That Night in Varennes, That's the Way of the World, 3 Seasons, The Two Jakes, Two Men in Town, U-571, Ulysses Glaze, Viper, Welcome to LA, Who's That Knocking at My Door, another Scorsese movie, Wise Guys, Wrong Turn at Tahoe, The Young Americans, and Youth. We'll round out his gigantic filmography. But Eric, you got that point. So we're going
Good
into
job, Eric.
our last cycle of things where I need to know who is this.
How dare you?
They all just start to look alike at this point, I guess. But who is that one? How dare I? Is this your ex-girlfriend? What's going on?
Wow.
I don't want to talk about her now.
He wishes. Oh, there's a lot right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, Leo.
Holy smoke! Yeah, that's Kate Winslet. Couldn't think of that one either.
We are going to start with, I'm going to count them down, then we'll start with Nick Tato. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What do we got?
No idea.
Brian.
I just got Iris Apatow.
Okay. Chris.
I believe you sure like to go in Denver.
Eric.
Eric.
Caitlin Deaver.
Deaver, I already get.
JPO.
Or Caitlin Deaver.
And Brannon.
Caitlin Dever, Dever.
Yeah, Caitlin Dever is correct. Yes, that is her name.
It happens to me from time to time.
I was rooting for her.
We're gonna go to the last screen grab. What movie is this?
Oh.
Hey, yeah,
And I'll drop it back. We're gonna start with Brian in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Brian.
Where's the Terabithia?
Chris.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Eric.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Jordan.
pretty sure you said Bridges, but I'm not gonna fight it. Bridge to Terabithia.
Brandon.
Should have read the book before I saw this movie Noah was in for. Bridge to Terabithia.
Nick.
Oh, well, why'd you first yourself
Bridge
twice?
to Terabithia.
That's right. I'd be doing it twice.
Bridge to Terabithia is correct. We're going on to our final starring ish. I promise you, it will not be as long as Shortcuts. But in this movie, Hannibal Buress is in this movie.
Hey, you know I opened up for him, so I had a name drop.
Yeah, every time I say that, you say that. I understand.
It's like I get it.
Yeah. I can't say it often.
Post Malone is in this movie. Paul Rudd is in this movie. Ice Cube is in this movie.
Lock.
I got a lock from Eric, I believe. Everybody put your best guesses on the board. We'll count them down.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2. I'll give JP a minute here. 1.
okay.
Pens down. Starting with Eric. Eric, what do you got?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
JPO.
Oh,
Yeah, I erased out of the shadows so I could put me in mayhem. God damn it.
Yeah.
It's here. Alright.
I see it.
Mayhem.
I see it. Brandon.
I'm wrong. I'm way off. I put 21 Jump Street.
Nick.
I watched that movie like 3 weeks ago. I got nothing.
Brian.
Go for a post sausage party.
And Chris.
the taking smaller Paul Rudd will have put you one.
That is TMNT Mutant Mayhem. That's
right.
correct.
Good job, Eric.
Well done.
Would have gone on to say Jackie Chan, Giancarlo Esposito, Natasha
There it is.
Demetrio, Rose Byrne, Seth Rogen, John Cena, Maya Rudolph, Ayo Edebiri, and then 4 people who do the voices of the turtles who you wouldn't know.
Nicholas Cage
But they're
from
top
Kill Tony.
But they are top
Yeah,
billed. Yes,
go Tony Kid.
Brady Noon, Nicholas Cantu, Shaman Brown Jr., and Micah Abbey playing the turtles. All right. We always finish
job,
things up with and I believe Eric could tie. No, he can't tie. Never mind. JPO's running away with this, but we always play a little clip at the end where I just hope you guys know the movies I like. And I just want to know, what movie is this from?
I love the quiet of the nighttime, when the sun is drowned in a deathly sea. I can feel my heart beating as I speed from the sense of time catching up with me.
One of the greatest scenes ever, by the way.
You know what? I think I know it, but I don't know it.
I will count you guys down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll just start at the top. Nick, what movie is that?
Done.
Brian.
I just got Purple Rain.
Chris.
I thought that too, man.
Eric.
The girl walks home alone at night.
JPO.
Is that humanist vampire thing you always talk about?
And Brandon.
I don't have it.
It is that movie right there. It's A Girl Walks Home Alone
Yeah,
at Night.
never.
Eric got it.
Let's go back on that.
A fantastic movie that you should check out if you haven't seen it. Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Eric, unfortunately, falling just short of JPO, who's winning again today, but Eric, strong second place. We got Brian showing out here, and then Chris, and then Brandon and Nick. So, JPO, you did it again. If there was a championship here that I was keeping track of, you'd probably have it. How you feeling today?
I retroactively have kept track. Yes, I'm on my third reign right now. Potter's Luis have had it previously. Eric's had it in the past. So yes,
Plugs.
it was a title
words.
match. I just didn't mention it.
Yeah, plugs. Parting words. Your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
It's easily the cartoon one. Yeah, I mean, I have some nostalgia love for the OGs, but I think people overrate them with member berries. Easily, the recent one was the best one. And yeah, plugs, just stay tuned to this channel. We're round 3. We're finishing that up, and we're going on to the semifinals of the big tournament. I'm about to film for Why We Love Horror later. Check that out later this week. And yeah.
Yeah, that'll be later in the week, most likely. Eric, also a player in Why We Love Horror. Give me some plugs, some parting words, and I want to know, since you knew what movie that was, what do you think is the best vampire movie?
Oh, it's kind of difficult. Let's say that one to keep you at peace. I still have to see it.
Okay.
I don't want to see it.
You could say let the right one in.
Yeah.
Let the right one in as a fine answer. Okay.
That's pretty good, but it's still you to say that. Probably.
Yeah, slow down, Chris. All right.
Plugs. Check out my most recent Why We Love Horror match. That's a fun one. Check out whenever the TVNT Inc. match I was recently shot comes out. I don't know when. Check out my last weekend's match against Brandon at Multiplex. That's a lot of fun. Check out Lights Out, WWT, CWT, all the good stuff. Thanks for having me.
All right, Brian, we always love having you here. So plugs, parting words, your favorite Harvey Keitel flick.
Harvey Keitel movie. How to hold off from him. So I'll just go with one that grew up watching on Nicky for that one. Plugs. A few weeks, me and Eric's our team match should be dropping on TVNT, which is a fun one against Real Breakdown. Here sometimes for ASATs or a lot of time first time, and other chicken spaces you find me on.
All right. Chris, great seeing you again. Plugs, parting words. What do we got here? You can give me your favorite Melissa McCarthy movie.
Oh, Bridesmaids. Will be Bridesmaids.
Okay.
You can find me here, anyway. You can find me. I can't say anything about next week because I'm not sure what certain thing coming up next week, I will say. And then you find me here, anyway, at Letterboxd. I'm doing catch up with a couple of films that have been in production. But yeah, thank you for having me on, John, and just happy got Hairspray. I have to defend my musical love there.
Fair enough. Speaking of Hairspray, Nick, plugs, parting words. What's your favorite musical?
Fun fact, I just had this discussion with his brother.
That's funny because he called me like an hour ago. You know what? My favorite movie musical probably Chicago. I was gonna say Into the Woods because I've been thinking about it a lot for the last 3 days, but then I watched that movie yesterday and now I'm sad. But you can find me anywhere movies are being discussed. So yeah, fun time. I always love being here. I've always loved participating and just talking about things.
And Brandon, you were here too. I believe it somehow switched you and Nick, so I was actually supposed to go to you first. But
That's okay.
That's okay. So plugs, parting words, and just tell everybody about a movie that you enjoy that they probably haven't seen.
A movie that I enjoy that they probably haven't seen. That's gonna be a tough one. I'll get to come back on that. As far as plugs, I am currently playing in the ASAT tournament right now in round 3, so look out for that. I am on Why We Love Horror every now and then, not as much anymore, but I try to get on there as much as I can because I love playing horror. I love playing with all these guys. These guys are all awesome. I appreciate you guys. And as far as a movie that I like that they haven't seen, shoot, man. There was a scary movie that I really liked. I'm sure the horror people have seen it, but it was called The Cleansing Hour. And not a lot of I've talked about that movie quite a few times, and a lot of people don't know what the heck I'm talking about. It's a great horror extras movie with Kyle Gallner. It's
Oh,
amazing.
Gallner? Oh,
Yeah.
I see that.
Okay, so yeah, maybe everybody's seen it. My bad, but that I don't know. That's
No,
just
just me. I'm
one I can
weird.
think of.
I'm weird. No one else besides me has seen it.
Chill out, JPO. Tato was also here.
Well,
Tato,
John. Me and
Tato,
John.
Tato, the co-host with the most. What do you got going on? Plugs and parting words from you, Tato.
Lights Out Trivia, movie Battleground, that'll be coming out on the stack. We'll probably have a match or two in Lights Out next week here. Looking forward to all sorts of fun things in the future. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and go on over to Why We Love Horror. That's where you'll find more of me. And but you can always support JPO here on the Pierce Co. You should be liking and subscribing and sharing and commenting and telling everybody about it. But until next time, this has been Pics and Lists. We'll see you next week.